All right, it is round 2 for our non-locomotor movements. Last week we learned about 5 of them. We did bending, pulling, pushing, swinging, and turning. And we have 5 more to learn this week. A reminder that non-locomotor means that we are moving, but we are staying stationary. Stationary means that we are staying in one place. We're not moving all over the room, but we're still moving in that one place. All right, we're gonna start with balance. So balance means that our body is uneven, so we might be standing on just one leg, or we might be on one leg and one arm, and we're able to keep our body even and not falling over. So we wanna stay upright the whole time. Notice that when we're doing this, it's really important to stay safe, and that when we feel like we're gonna fall, go ahead and put your foot down or put another hand down so that we can stay safe. Okay, we are going to go ahead and practice. We're gonna do one move where we're gonna just lift one foot up, and we are going to balance on one leg. You can put your hands out in front of you. You can put your hands out to the side. Your goal is to stay even and not fall over. If you do feel like you're gonna fall over, just put that foot down. Another way we can do balance is you can balance on one foot and one arm. See how my other foot is in the air? You could do it this way, one foot and one arm. There's so many different ways to balance, and we actually are going to get to balance in another video later today. All right, our next one we're gonna practice is curl. Curl is to form like a curved shape. So your body would essentially look similar to the letter C when you curve. A few ways you can do this is in a sport called rowing. And rowing, they're sitting in a boat and they're pulling their oars and they're going like this. So when they pull like this, they're making a curve shape and they're bringing it forward. Curve, forward. What we're gonna do today, go ahead and lay down on the floor with me. A sit-up is a perfect example of curling. So we're curling our body up to a similar C shape. Okay, go ahead and stand up. Another way is to reach down and touch your toes. See how our body is looking similar to a C. So touch your toes and stand up. Touch your toes and stand up. Fantastic. So that is called curling. The next one we're going to do is stretch. We do this one all the time in PE. Stretching is just focusing on making a specific muscle longer. And we're gonna make it longer by getting into that stretch that pulls on that muscle. So one stretch we're gonna do today is with our arms, and then we'll do it with our legs. With our arms, we're gonna go ahead and stand up, and you're gonna put one arm out in front, you're gonna grab the elbow, and you're gonna pull your body or your arm straight to your body. See how my arm is straight? It's not bent. What that is allowing is a stretch right here in my bicep. Good. You should feel it, like I said, right here. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and switch to the other side. Pull it straight to your body. And again, you should feel that right here. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and sit down. Reach your toes out in front of you. Make sure your legs are flat on the ground. You're gonna reach for your toes. Right now you should feel a pull or a stretch right here in your hamstrings. If it's hurting, that means you're pulling too hard, so back off a little bit. It should not hurt. You should feel a stretch, but it should not hurt. Just like this. If you bend your knees like this, you won't feel a pull. You won't feel a stretch. Your legs have to be all the way on the floor. Great job. So that is stretching. Our next one is going to be swaying. So swaying is kind of like hula hooping. So we are going to sway from right to left and then forward to back. So it's kind of like making a circular motion with your body. So side to side, front to back. Good, go ahead, hula hoop, imaginary hula hoop with me. Great job, you guys. Awesome, go the other way. Awesome, I can't wait to be back in person and hula hooping. So excited. All right, Our last one that we're going to do today is going to be a twist. So when we twist, very similar to a turn where I talked about the axis in the middle of our body, but instead of turning like our head is specifically just our head is turning from side to side, a twist is that we're taking our whole body around that imaginary pole in our body. So go ahead and stand up, and we're gonna twist our body from side to side. So this is a trunk twist because we are focusing on our trunk, which is our core, the middle area in our body. Good. And you can also do a twist very similar to our hula hooping with your hips. Great job. So those are our 5 last non-locomotor movements. And if you go ahead to the next slides, I'm going to show you some examples that you can do some more movements for non-locomotor.